Trees, trees, a part of God's great creation, there was once a beautiful garden. And in the midst of the garden, the tree of knowledge grew. And from the time man first laid eyes on the tree, he has craved and longed for wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom, the deep understanding and sound judgment that arises not just from knowledge, but from experience, reflection, and insight. It's the ability to discern what is true, right, or lasting, and to act accordingly. Wisdom is the quiet voice that speaks when the noise of impulse fades, guiding the soul with the light of understanding. Wisdom is seeing beyond the immediate to grasp the broader patterns of life. Knowledge, the force that enables man to transcend limitations, shape his destiny, and illuminate the path to progress. Knowledge, the force that enables man to decode the laws of nature, harness energy, and transform understanding into innovation. Knowledge, the silent flame that lifts man from the shadows of unknowing, guiding his hands to shape the stars and his mind to wander.
Welcome to the AMA channel. AMA, which stands for Ask Me Anything, the place where curiosity meets discovery. I'm your host, David Watson. I welcome you, and I hope that this will be the first of many encounters that we share together. As you hunger for thirst and knowledge, may it lead to the development of reaching your full potential. Here's just a sample of what you can expect from this channel. Knowledge, the gateway to understanding. And may this be the place where you find answers to the difficult questions that confront you day by day. Because here, no question is too large, no question is too small, no question is too unusual, and certainly no question, there's no such thing as a dumb question. So I will be answering your questions on a wide variety of subjects. The choice is yours. Will it be a science question? Will it be a question about history or maybe technology? How about space or just about everyday living? I will be digging deep to find the answers using the power of AI and solid research. So submit your questions in the comment section, or if you choose, you can email them to me. My email address is answers1939@gmail.com. You know, back in the 17th century, there was a man by the name of Francis Bacon, and he was an English philosopher, a statesman, he was a jurist, an author, and he was a scientist. And he once famously said, "Knowledge is power." We seek knowledge because it arms the soul with discernment, liberates thought from illusion, and shapes the destiny of those who seek truth. And now, to answer some of the questions that I received. How long will it take to save $10,000? Well, I'm basing these answers on a monthly savings plan. You could save $10,000 in 1 year if you put away $834 a month. You could save $10,000 in 2 years if you were to put away $417 a month. You could save $10,000 in 3 years if you put away $278 a month. You could save $10,000 in 4 years if you put away $209 a month. Or you could save $10,000 in 5 years simply by saving $170 per month. Another question I have was, can I make money by investing in Bitcoins? Well, the answer is yes. You can make money by investing in Bitcoins, but it's important to understand that it comes with significant risk as well as potential rewards. Here's a breakdown as to how some people choose to invest in Bitcoins. Some buy Bitcoins and hold them long term, hoping that price will go up. It's called buy and hold. While others try to profit in short-term price movement by buying low and selling high. It's called trading. But it's very important to consider the risk factor. Because of the volatility of Bitcoins, the price can fluctuate dramatically. The price can drop 20 to 50% in a very short period of time. Therefore, you should only invest money that you can afford to lose. Another question that came in, can a chicken lay eggs without the help of a rooster? Well, yes, a chicken can lay eggs without a rooster. Hens lay eggs on their own as part of their natural reproductive cycle. Their bodies release egg yolks regularly, almost every 24 to 26 hours. A rooster is only needed for fertilization. If a rooster mates with a hen, the eggs can be fertilized, meaning they can develop into baby chicks. If there's no rooster, the egg will not be fertilized and the eggs will never hatch. Another question that came to me was someone wanted to know the distance between Mars and Saturn. The distance between Mars and Saturn is not constant. It changes all the time because both planets orbit the sun at different speeds and distances. However, the average distance between Mars and Saturn is roughly about, get this now, 746 million miles. Another question, does gravity affect blood flow in your body? Yes, gravity does affect blood flow in your body, and it plays a big role in how your circulatory system works. When you're standing up, gravity pulls blood downward, especially toward your legs and feet. Because of this, your heart and blood vessels must work harder to pump blood back up to your brain and upper body. Your veins only have one-way valves that prevent blood from flowing backward, and your leg muscles push blood upward when you move. This is called the muscle pump. If these mechanisms don't work properly, gravity can cause problems such as swelling in the legs, varicose veins, and feeling lightheaded when you stand up quickly. When you're lying down, gravity's effect is more evenly distributed, so blood flows more easily back to the heart. This is why your heart rate and blood pressure are slightly lower when you lie down. Another question, I can just about imagine who this question came from. What was Superman's father's name and his father's occupation? Well, the answer is that Superman's father's name was Jor-El, and he was a scientist from the planet Krypton. Now, I encourage you to submit your questions. Some of you may have a sports question, a question that you would like to have answered. Would you like to know how to unstop a kitchen sink? I can help you with a recipe for a very special dinner. Perhaps you're looking for a way to make money on social media. Or maybe you would like to know how to make a mild facial soap. Or maybe you just have a question on how to make your laptop run faster. And you may ask what safety precautions should be taken before allowing your children to go trick-or-treating. So if you ever wondered about something and want a clear, well-explained answer, this is the channel for you. Whether it's about a historical fact or Greek mythology, many of you out there have thoughts floating around in your head, wondering about this and wondering about that. Well, that's what this channel is for. And that's the question I'm waiting on. Please feel free to submit your questions. My email address, once again, is answers1939@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe and share. See you next time.